yes, you're gonna learn Van Halen in under 3 minutes. It's not that hard, there's just a couple of chords, but I'm even gonna show you that cool little solo right there, because that's just what I do, the fastest guitar lessons on YouTube. So let's start here with an A minor, and just 3 chords the whole way through the song, except for the very end, which I'll show you has like, you know, a little bonus one there. But it goes A minor, G major, C major, A minor, G major, C major. And you know, I'll spend just a second talking to you through the rhythm so you can either strum them like that through all the verses and all the choruses. And on both the G and the C, you get there a little bit early. You heard that right there. Or you can use palm muting and use a mixture where you go. So I'm just hitting an A minor chord with palm muting, but I'm strumming out that G chord and then letting a few notes hit and then going back to palm muting so you can mix and match that way. And you really do that the whole time. And in the choruses, you know, you can really, you know, bring the pick down the frets and just rock it into it with a lot of strumming. But for those verses and those real quiet moments, super fun right there. A minor, G, C. Now, let me show you some of the cool parts. The intro goes. Pretty cool. You just play A minor, and you hit the low note of the A, go to that D string right there on the A minor, and then that's the B string to the G string to the open E string. Then you put this finger down onto the first fret of that E string, and then you play the first fret to the second fret right there. That is A minor. You're still in the A minor right there. And then you go to a G chord, but you're hitting these 2 notes on the 3rd fret like that. So just go. Then you take this finger, go on the 3rd fret of the A string, sort of shake it right there to the 2nd fret, back to the 3rd, and back to the A minor. Sorry. A minor, G, C, so A. Hear those little bump, bump, G. Cool. All right, let's tackle that solo. It's really pretty cool. Check this out. You put this finger or any finger on the 5th fret of the B string, and because that's the same note as the open E string, you go like this. Hit them both together, then go up 3 frets to the 8th fret, and then go up 2 more frets to the 10th fret, and then go up 2 more frets. So all I've done is keep this finger on the B string the whole time. Follow the strings right there. We're out of time, but that's like, you know, the 13th, back to the 12th, to the 8th, back to the 5th fret right there. That was crazy fast, but that's what I do here. Super crazy fast lessons on YouTube. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you around. Hit like and subscribe on your way out. Later.